This person is not new. This person has been an insane person for a minute. Like they're not like, I don't think this person is like as cynical of a grifter or this person is like being paid by Israel or something. I'm not going to say that at all. This person has been an op for a minute. You know what I mean? There are some liberals who have despised me for years. Okay. I think that's just blue MAGA. There's a difference between blue MAGA, who I obviously still find to be insane, and people who are like straight up getting paid for it, right? Yeah, this person has been anti-me for a while. I don't think it was like a post-October 7 switch up at all. I think it was a pre-October 7 hater. She's a grifter. She admitted she only doing politics to build a career to get into other media. Yeah. Anyway, the thing I wanted to show you guys was, I mean, I love this guy, Judah the Glute Lord, and not because he kind of looks like me a little bit, but he's just great.
Before the CIA, I mean, Project Oracle, Oracle, just plain Oracle, bought TikTok. There was a whole lot of like anti-billionaire, anti-ruling class, economic populist rhetoric bouncing around the app. It was getting real guillotine-y up in here. And then the CIA, just Oracle, just plain Oracle, bought TikTok, and now it's identity politics.
Yeah, this dude is like anime version of me.
Politics, discourse, hell, like that's every video. And I wonder if those things are related. I don't know. I'm just asking questions. So
yeah, I constantly go back. I constantly go back to that. I didn't blast off yet. Do we have a blast off meme, by the way? I didn't even blast off. I forgot. I dove right into this shit. Do you guys have a meme for me? Yeah, he's like a mixture of me and Moist Critical, that guy. He's great, though. He's got great takes. I think he's got like a PhD in something. Smart guy. Thank you for the playlist, Amacius. Melon just found out that there are people getting paid to make hate videos. Yeah, I think this is like Clipper stuff. I'm not going to use this as a blast off meme, dude. You guys need to stop sending me this photo, okay? Okay, this one's fine. You guys need to stop mentioning that election Twitter weirdo, because he every time he just like gets extra crazy. You feel me? Anyway, as I was saying, all right, we got a blast off. We got a blast off meme. So where was I? What was I saying? Okay, boom. We're blasting off. It's Saturday fun day. Yeah, so obviously one of the things I clocked early on with Kick Clippers was this influence peddling network that Stake.com, the crypto casino, the online crypto gambling casino, had deployed, right? You are a fraud. During COVID, I was homeless and begging for change outside of In-N-Out on Washington Boulevard. You drove by in a Bugatti Mistral, unmasked, decked out head to toe in Versace, with 3, possibly even 4 bikini-clad women vaping in the back seat, disgusted by my filth and decay. You spat on me and laughed. You are a fake socialist. You know how the only reason why this story is fake is because I would never drive a Bugatti Mistral. Okay? Every other aspect of this story is real. But your homeless ass probably didn't even know what kind of car I was driving. It was not a Bugatti. Too specific, explain. Yeah, so there's another component to the Reddit story that is even insane, that is even more insane, I think, that Austinox dialed in on. But here's the thing. Okay? One of the things that I talked about, which became like common knowledge now, but one of the things I've been talking about for years is like the Kick influencer incubator, right? Like when people get a Kick contract, Kick has Discord servers that clip every single thing and just blast it on Twitter, blast it on TikTok, and just basically create virality, right? And this became so successful that this became such a successful influence operation that like everyone deploys it now. Everyone uses it now, right? Like, and we now know how it works for the most part. Articles have been written about it. These guys actually have like, you know, multi-million-dollar businesses, right? So that's definitely something that political campaigns are deploying. And that's definitely something parties, like political parties, are deploying as well, right? And I mean, this is just an evolution of that, right? If you want to.
So I'm on this flight right now.
Yeah, here, this is.
And I'm on CNN.
That's Musa. He is a 23-year-old multi-millionaire who has made his fortune by posting videos of other people to social media. He's at the forefront of a new industry called clipping.
If you had to put a number on how much money you've made from clipping.
Oh man, like we're talking top line revenue, easily over $30 million, like easily.
So how does all of this work? Well, this is a content rewards platform. And here you can see all of the live campaigns.
It's pretty wild. Like, I mean, there are dudes that are fans of mine that do this for like Aiden Ross. You know what I mean? Remember when there was like one of the top clippers for Aiden Ross who was like, yeah, I watch you all the time. And it's kind of funny because from their perspective, like obviously we only care about politics. They just see it as a job. They don't even think about it at all, where they're just like, yeah, we're clipping everything and anything. You know what I mean? Like they don't give a shit at all. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to be that guy who's like a Aiden Ross clipper that like works for Kick now and is probably like clipping neo-Nazis all the time. But then also at the same time, they're like, yeah, I get a lot of my politics from you. Like, that's insane. But basically, this is a very viable industry, right? And one version of that is just hiring like small level, mid-level, or like very tiny up and coming TikTokers who present themselves as like a Michigan voter or present themselves as a California voter. It's actually very interesting. It's actually very interesting to see it unfold. We saw this with like Tom Steyer as well. Like Tom Steyer's marketing team absolutely deployed these guys on TikTok. There were a lot of people who were like, oh, I live in California and I love Tom Steyer. And those very same people, a couple months later, were talking about how they live in Michigan. And as Michiganders, they want Haley Stevens. You know? Isn't that crazy?
That are being run right now. These are from influencers, creators, brands, artists, musicians, even tourism boards. So a clipper can come to this website.
Off topic, but I do not like your toupee. Official Evelyn Claire, my toupee? What toupee? You think I got a toupee on? You think if I were to purchase a toupee, I would make sure that it's got like a... That's crazy. Official Evelyn Claire went from thirsting back in the day to shitting on my hair. What has happened? I'm washed. I'm so fucking washed. Good lace front. The Twitter crazies think you have a toupee. Really? Is that what's... Are you negging me right now? Official Evelyn Claire, is that what's happening? It's crazy. Close presents, thank you for the 100 gifted subs. Guess the finesse ride isn't working no more according to some viewers. I think it's still working. Still working pretty good. But what was I saying? What was I talking about? I saw it a few times from Tour de Live. She may be joking, but I've seen them claiming that for most Sex Destiny followers. That's so sad. The broccoli pull forward is your worst look. That's why people say it for sure. Okay. Whatever. Let's finish this clip.
Site, click the campaign they want to participate in, download the source content, then they can clip that up, put on captions, and post it to social media. Now, most of these campaigns will pay out $1 or $1.50 for every 1,000 views. That's why clipping has become a side hustle for some.
Democrats ruining this midterm should immediately distance running in this midterm. Wait, what?
And a full-time job for others.
Is this killing traditional marketing firms?
100%.
Eddie runs a company called Propaganda Media that connects clippers with brands. And according to PwC last year, more than $1 trillion was spent on advertising. Eddie's banking that a third of that will shift to clipping over the next decade.
But once there's been so many case studies and pieces of data to show that like this really is the best way to market anything, the bigger companies are now willing to hop on this. Back in the day, people would run billboards. They still do. I don't know why they do that. There's actually this thing.
I look at billboards. You don't look at billboards?
Well, think about how much more effective it would be if instead of you paying for a billboard to be outside, if you're paying for your logo to be on any clip. It's like a billboard in your pocket instead of it being outside.
Yeah, so that's one way that they do it. Obviously, stake.com, Roobet, many of them do this, right? They'll just slap on logos on top of Twitch streamers and streamers in general, because streamers make so much content. Streamers make so much content, and many of them, much like myself, don't really care about IP all that much. So clippers have realized, like, we'll just slap on, Roobet ads or whatever the fuck on top of clips of iShowSpeed. And because many of these streamers, myself included, are either famous or infamous, people react to those clips. People want to share those clips. So they don't even realize half the time that they're sharing clips from a marketing account, from a marketing campaign. So anyway, there are different metas out there. Obviously, there's bot farms, there's brigading. There are also, mid-level small content creators on TikTok that just say, like, I'm a Michigan voter and I love Haley Stevens. I'm a centrist liberal and I'm voting for the Republicans for the first time because of this or that, because of AOC, because of Zoran Mamdani. That kind of thing happens all the time as well. And basically every aspect of our lives, everything that we see on our algorithms, oftentimes are right-wing boosted algorithms anyway, every single aspect of that is technically marketing, right? One, if CNN is doing a piece on it, the market is already beyond saturated. This isn't a good thing. So, yeah, this was one of those things. This guy.
For the first time ever, I'm going to vote Republican because of Hassan Piker. And I feel sick to my stomach for what he just said. For the first time ever, I'm going to vote Republican because of AOC. I feel sick to my stomach for what she just did. You see,
I feel like this guy is memeing though, right? Like there's no shot this guy is being sincere, right?
somebody who won. I'm a New York Democrat voting Republican for the first time because of this. Zoran Mamdani is a massive hypocrite. I might vote Republican for the first time because of this. As somebody who's been a strong supporter of Kamala Harris, AOC, and of course somebody who I thought could potentially be president one day, Mamdani. Why did he lie to us, man?
Wait, what? No, it's got to be satire, right? There's no shot. Zoran Mamdani can't be president. He wasn't born here.
I might vote Republican for the first time ever because of this. In Michigan, an anti-American Muslim is about to win his election. He openly supports 9/11. And this is what's turning me away. I'm voting Republican for the first time because I cannot take it anymore. These people...
No, people are this fucking dumb. I'm not sure. No, I don't think this person is like dog, when you vote Republican for the first time 7 times in a row, it's either a joke or you're getting paid to make that as propaganda. Okay? No one is voting Republican for the first time 7 times in a row. The Zoran for president line makes me believe that this is probably satire. Now I got to find this account, Joshua Tillins, and just take a look at it. Where is it?
I'm voting Republican for the first time because I can.
Wait, everything about Israel and Iran is a lie? Okay, no, this is... No, never mind. This is a paid operation.
Not take it anymore. Between the far left extremists and propaganda vehicles like Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson, I think it's time for new independent media. I need you to hear me out because I'm going to provide evidence that we are winning the Iran war. That not only Israel is not doing...
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is 100% a guy getting paid by the Republican Party to make this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Half the time these guys don't delete their old videos too. So it's always funny when you like go back far enough and you find them. Wait.
Treatment first. I will go below.
Okay. He started a couple months ago. His first video was Spencer Pratt roast corrupt LA politicians. Oh, this guy is straightforward, straight up Republican operative. This guy has never been a liberal. His first clip is from a couple months ago talking about how Spencer Pratt is awesome. I'm sorry. Every single thing that he's posted is, oh my God, so many of these guys have, this is his link tree, free investing group, get $500 back on rent, trade any market, crypto guy, FOMO, where traders become legends. Of course, dude. Of course. Dude, I'm telling you, these guys are mercenaries. Here's the problem. In some ways, propaganda has gotten worse. Right? In some ways, it's like propaganda is slop, right? So much of it is just straight pure slop. AI has made it dumber. But then at the same time, propaganda has gotten a little bit more clever as well, because this is a little bit more clever than you know, this is a more insidious. It's definitely more clever than just doing AI shit and it's just I don't know. I find it, I find it a little bit more, I don't know. I find it a little bit more clever than the AI slop shit. Have you already reacted to Karen Bass failing to do the Mamdani Paul? Yes, I did. He has a video saying the Republican Party is stronger than ever. Yeah. So this is like straightforward. I'm a liberal. I'm voting Republican for this reason, for that reason. The party left me. And it's pretty obvious, that this guy is just a straightforward right-wing grifter, right? Beautiful trans women joins WNBA. It's very clearly fake. But then you got stuff like this, who I think are just like,